Hi there everyone. I'm Steve Gleason. Thank you for allowing me to say a few words. As most of you know, I love the area where I was raised. I often tell people that my blood flows northwest. Also, you may be wondering, what the hell is Steve doing in that fluorescent orange t-shirt? Our son Rivers has a baseball game tonight, and I'm one of his coaches, and I'm certainly no Superman when it comes to wardrobe changes, so fluorescent orange is what you get. Okay, let's get started. Right now there are over 30,000 families living with ALS in this country alone. Every 90 minutes, a person is diagnosed with ALS, and every 90 minutes, a family loses their loved one to ALS. Did you know, on average, most ALS patients only live 3 years past the date they were diagnosed? I guess I'm almost 6 years past my time, but I've never been satisfied with being average. The truth is, I believe I will be healed. That belief is why we had the harebrained idea to host an ALS summit in New Orleans 5 years ago. That summit has resulted in the single largest ALS research effort in the world. Also, if, for some reason, I am not healed, I still plan on living a productive and meaningful life for decades. I believe that, in a sense, living a truly meaningful life is the healing. With the right support and care, and with the help of innovative technology, along with vital equipment like ventilators, ALS patients can live for decades. That is why we started Team Gleason, to provide the technology, equipment, and mindset for other people to live purposeful and triumphant lives. Unfortunately, only 10% of patients in the US choose to use ventilators. Most people diagnosed with ALS cannot afford the necessary care, or they simply don't have the support system needed. When I was diagnosed, I thought, there must be a way to turn what seemed like a terrible tragedy into an incredible opportunity. Instead of dwelling on the doors that would now be closed to me, I tried to envision a new path for my life with Michelle, my wife, our son, Rivers, and now, our daughter Gray. As I started to shift my perspective, I realized there truly was an opportunity to live a beautiful, and more importantly, a productive life and inspire other people to do the same. With the help of family and friends, Michelle and I started Team Gleason. Looking back, we had no idea what we had in store for us. We've sent countless people on life adventures, partnered with leading tech giants to improve and develop technology, and we have passed 2 laws. You heard earlier about our harebrained idea to host an ALS summit. For the first time, we put patients on the same stage as researchers to work together to create a business plan to end ALS. That plan ultimately became Answer ALS, and it's making fast-paced progress. I'm continuously told by the leaders of every ALS organization that we are helping to change the course of ALS. Most importantly, we hear from people and families diagnosed with ALS that we are making a difference in their lives. Specifically, my message to those of you who are here today: we have built both these nonprofits from the ground up. We asked people to think differently, and they did just that. As organizations, we have made progress, but we are at a critical juncture. Unsuspecting people will continue to be diagnosed with ALS and will need our help to remain productive and purposeful. We are also at a critical juncture with the research and need to push further and faster. That is why I'm excited about the progress being made on the Gleason Institute at WSU. Building off of what we have learned and accomplished at Team Gleason and through Answer ALS, we believe this institute can bring new energy and expertise to helping empower more people living with ALS, while also seeking an end to the disease. Using the three-pronged approach of excellence in clinical care, innovative technology, and working toward ALS therapies through research, could create a gold standard for how ALS is approached throughout the country. I am excited to be part of this groundbreaking effort. Other organizations and institutions focus on their valuable areas of expertise, but I believe to be a catalyst for change in the lives of those living with ALS. We have to serve those people living with the disease as passionately as we seek to end it. We can do that here with the Gleason Institute. Thank you again for having me.